Good morning, everyone. This is Todd Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolve Crystal Isles map. This is day number 299 of our little adventure here, and well, today we're going to build us a Quetzal Trap. In our last episode, we tamed us a low-level Quetzal. And today we're going to show you how to tame a high-level Quetzal using that low-level Quetzal and doing it the easy way. So first thing we want to do is build a box trap on top of that Quetzal right there. Haven't built one of these in quite a while, so I may not remember exactly how to do it, but let's try to get started on it. Okay, what you usually do is usually start back here in the back corner. You want to get 6 foundations placed on this platform. And you want to stick your first one back here on the back corner as far as you can. Kind of like that. Now I'm going to show you something you shouldn't do right here. Now let's see. Okay, you can build on these Quetzal platforms like this, but something you can't do once you get your box trap set up and stuff on the Quetzal. If you go to put the Quetzal in a cryopod like this, it will of course destroy whatever's on the platform. So right there what you're building, so you don't want to ever put your Quetzal in a cryopod after you get your trap built, unless you want to destroy your trap. But anyway, we're going to start over here. We're going to build us a Quetzal platform trap. Like I said, it's been a while. You can do it in the air like this if you want to. Kind of makes it a little more stable. And I usually like to start out with 6 foundations. Like I said, I like to start them out in the back as far as you can get them, so you can maybe get them lined up as best as you can, because if you can't, you won't be able to place the rest of your ceiling pieces around the edges of it. I don't know if I got this straight enough or not. Sometimes I mess it up and don't get it very straight and it doesn't work out well. Yeah, it's a little crooked. It is really hard to line these up though. Maybe it'll still work though. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but my foundation just went poof. Okay, that is not what is going on with that? Right place that time. I don't know why it disappeared before, but this is how you start it. 6 foundations, and then you go all the way around with ceiling pieces. Don't know if I made enough ceilings or not for this, but let's try it. You got to make this big enough to fit another Quetzal into. And I may not have made enough pieces for this. Usually when you get them a little bit crooked, you can't get your corner pieces in, like over here, but that works, so I must have it reasonably straight. And I'm going to be 1 piece short here. I can see that already. 1 ceiling piece short. Okay, then you want to put you up a couple of walls. Actually, I'm going to be a bunch of ceiling pieces short, looks like. You want to do this. I usually like to build mine 2 high. Some people like to build them 3 high. Okay, what am I doing here? Have I done this one too many wide? I think I have, maybe. Yep, I'm gonna have to make some more pieces. I made it a little bigger than I was planning. But this is my normal build. I think I actually went one too far forward with it than I normally do. Don't know how I want to do the back. I think I'm going to do it this way though. I've seen a bunch of different designs on these Quetzal traps. I can then see I need a lot more materials. And there is a building limit on these guys, so I may have messed up and made this too big. We'll know pretty soon though if I did. Okay, I need another ceiling tile. Quetzal, I think I'm going to land you. So I think I built my trap a little too big here. Yeah, I think I did. Let's take this down. Demolish. Demolish. I think I demolished one too many. Yep, demolished one too many. Demolish. And demolish. And yeah, we've definitely done something wrong here. Let's get to building. Craft up another ceiling tile. Nope, stop that, stop that. Built me a sign. I don't want a sign. And I like to put some ramps here to get down to the Quetzal easily. It's fighting me, ain't it? That way I'm not as likely to fall off when I'm doing the tame. Come on, quit jerking around. That looked like it was placing the wrong way. Okay, we're definitely needing more pieces. What do I need here now? I need one more wall and a bunch of ceiling tiles, so let's get down and craft those up really quick. We got to hurry along if we're going to get us a Quetzal tame today on this trap. Okay, crafting. Thatch. We're just going to build it out of thatch. Okay, we have overdone it a lot on that. I meant to have all this stuff together so it would go a lot better. But I didn't get it prepared really good. And then you need to put a roof on this thing. I'm going to try to do this a little quicker like this maybe. Oh, you're kidding me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ceilings are already too many structures. Okay, I have messed up here somehow. Yep, we've got too many structures on. Yep, I have definitely forgot how to do this. Okay, I need to seal this up. So I've done something wrong. Okay, we're going to have to take some pieces out here somewhere because we're still going to have to put up a few extras. We're going to have to be able to do this to close the Quetzal in. But we can't do that until we catch one. Pick up that wall. Pick up that wall. I don't know if this will work or not. I may have too big of gaps in it. We'll go try it out on a low-level Quetzal and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, we won't use it on a higher level one for sure. And let's see, we need our stuff to go taming with now. Let's get our trank gun and our shocking tranquilizer darts. And some kibble, and we'll go out. We'll need a narcotic too. We need not to forget the narcotic this time. Narcotic. And we actually need a bunch of stem berries. Do we have any stem berries? Probably not. We need our kibble. Okay, let's see here. This video is going a little bit slow because my platform is just not exactly right. I don't know what I've done wrong, but I've done something wrong with it. I could really use some stem berries. Any of you guys carrying any berries? Yep, there's some. You can use stem berries to give a Quetzal its health or its stamina back when it's up in the air. And that's the thing you need with a Quetzal is stamina. There ain't much meat in my wyvern, but I'm going to take it because I'm going to take my wyvern as a backup anyway. Put my wyvern in a cryopod and take him with me in case I was to fall out of my Quetzal. And we need a little bit of meat for the Quetzal. And put the stem berries in him also. I reckon if a Quetzal gets low on stamina, you can feed him stem berries and build it back up. That's why I'm taking those. And we need a little bit of meat for him. And we're just going to go out and try to tame a low-level Quetzal because I'm not sure this trap is going to work. I think I might have built it a little too big. And he's got 2 level ups just sitting here, so I'm going to put 2 more level ups into stamina. That gives him 1800 stamina. Let's see if we're ready to go now. And it's 1300 hours, so we're going to be lucky if we can tame a low-level Quetzal today, but it's been a while since I've done one this way. I think I built my thing way too big here is what I'm thinking. But the idea is to get the Quetzal inside of this pen here, box it in, and then trank it out with a trank gun, and then it just sits here while you're taming it. But I feel like I've overdone something here. I don't know what exactly. It is a little bit of a pain to get your Quetzal inside the box, and I really hope it can't fit through those 2 wide gaps. That's why I'm going to start out with a low-level one in case I mess it up. It's going to take me a few minutes to get over to the Quetzals because this thing is really slow. But if the trap works, it should be a pretty quick tame. Well, Quetzal, you are really slow. I should have really put that dino candy on him. I was going to, but I forgot about it. And now it'd take me so long to fly back that it wouldn't be worth it, so I'm not going to mess with it now. Yep, I haven't done the Quetzal Trap thing in probably over a year. I don't remember when. I've probably been about 2 years since I've done this. So I've kind of forgot some stuff. All I really remember is how tricky it is to get your Quetzal inside of it. And I'm going to have to land my guy here. He does not have near enough stamina. Quetzal, hope I designed this properly. There is one right over in there somewhere ahead of me, not too far up. There's a 135 and a 20. We're going to try for the 20 first in case my trap is not designed correctly. And if we can do the 20, we'll go for the 135 after that. That is the regular flying speed, and this is the fast flying speed, so there ain't much difference in them really. They're both really slow. And you can't cryopod them up and take them to where the Quetzal is, because if you do, your trap will get destroyed off the top of it, so you basically have to fly it to where you're going. And find your Quetzal and keep him up in the air long enough to tame the Quetzal. Shouldn't be no problem at all on a level 20, but the 135 might be a problem, having enough stamina for that. And this guy's pretty squishy, so it's going to be bad if I have to land in a bad spot. And we're going to get to do this in the rain. So if the thatch gets soggy enough, the Quetzal's going to have a really hard time carrying it all. Let's go, Quetzal. Be bad if we were being chased by wyverns. We would never make it. So let's make sure we don't get nowhere near the wyvern trench like this. I've got to land again. He is just about burned out of his stamina. This probably isn't an ideal place to land, but I'm going to have to do it. Kind of a swampy area. He does seem to gain it back pretty quickly, though. Now let's hope it doesn't take us a half an hour to find this guy, because it'll be dark by then. I do know there's a 20 over here, and there's also a 135. We're not going to mess with the 135. We're kind of worried our trap might not be right. And if it ain't, we don't want to risk messing the 135 up. I don't know who designed these traps. I found some YouTube videos a couple years ago when I first seen them. And I kind of borrowed some ideas off of them, so this is not my idea of the Quetzal Trap. And I can't give credit to whoever built it, because I really don't know who did. And I may have butchered it myself. I don't know if I got it right or not, because I haven't watched those videos in a long time. But this is kind of how I remember it being. I think that Quetzal was right in here. There's one. Is that it? Looking for a 20. That is it. So we're going to have to land and get our stamina back, and then we're going to try to get him into this box. And if it takes very long doing it, might be better just to tame him off a wyvern back, like I did this one. Okay, Quetzal, you got to keep your stamina good this time. What you want to do is you want to get in front of the Quetzal and let him fly towards you into this box, and then stop. If you don't stop right when he gets inside the box, he'll just fly straight through it. And it is really hard to line them up. Oh, come on. What did I do? I messed that up. I had him in there. Had him in the box, but it may be too wide, may be too much. I don't think you can do it from behind like this. I think you have to go in front of them and let them fly into it. Pretty sure it won't work the other way. And I missed it. Maybe I can spin around if I can get up on him a little bit here. Nope, I went too far, too fast. Yep, this is the tricky part of these traps. Getting the Quetzal positioned correctly. And I'm going to burn out all my stamina trying, looks like. I may have to do another stamina stop because of this. Yep, let's go ahead and do another stamina stop. We can't mess this up. Quetzal, come this way. And I would prefer not to do it over water, because if he was to fall through after I knock him out. Okay, he's turning. Let's get in front of him. Get up. Did I get him is the question. Okay, we got to get some panels in here. Oh, come on. Let me place them. I think I've got him if I could get around the other side of him to place another panel. He's a fighting with me to do it. I need to get a panel behind him here. Oh, come on, guy. Yep, can't place another one. I kind of messed this trap up, I think. Okay, we're going to have to take these up. Demolish the thatch ceiling, because we're going to have to put up some more here. Why is it doing that? Don't want to demolish the ramp. I want to demolish the ceiling. Okay, it's not letting me do it because I got that on the wrong button. Okay, let's stop that and change that out to something else. We've got to demolish this. Still won't let me do it. It's going to cause me to fall, ain't it? Demolish. Okay, now we need to place one more wall right up here. Then we need to try to knock this guy out. Out of him. Can't seem to get there, though. I want to shoot him in the head and hope my traps, the gaps in it ain't too big. Okay, let's just start shooting him right here. I think I've got him. Okay, I do have him, and he's right on top of my Quetzal. It only took 3 shots to knock this level 20 out. Let's hope he tames up quick. Not sure how much kibble he will take, or narcotic. But we've got this guy. I can't check my own Quetzal to see if he's running out of stamina, though, is a big problem. And I need to take these walls down now. We've got our first Quetzal trapped, albeit a very low level one. I would really like to check my guy and see if he's got stamina. I don't know how I can do it, though. Quetzal, are you going to tame up pretty quickly so I'll have time to do the other one today? 1,800 hours. No, we're just not going to have time. I need to craft up some more of those walls. Crafting, can I do it? Quetzal, you need to hurry up and eat so we can go check on the next one. And I need to put some meat in him so he doesn't just chow down on all my kibble. This trap design is not exactly right, but it's close as I could get. I think I should have only made it 3 wide instead of 4 wide, and it probably would have worked better. Trying to see where he eats at. Hopefully 1600. Trying to figure out if I need to give him narcotic or not. I don't want to waste narcotic if I don't need to. Nope, it's not eating it. 1600, maybe 1580. Its torpidity is draining really fast. Okay, it did eat once and it got 31%. So it's going to take 4 pieces of kibble to tame it. Hope my Quetzal stamina holds out that long, because I think I'm over water. Afraid to look, I'm afraid I'll fall and mess it up. We're not in a good spot here. And the Quetzal kind of sunk into my thing, but let's see, is there a way I can shorten this thing up a little bit? I don't know. Yep, this one's going to take the whole day, so I'm not going to have time to do the 135 on camera, I don't think. I might go knock it out, though. If this one will hurry up and finish its food. But this is the way you get Quetzals once you get a low level, and the first one's always the hardest. And I probably should try to redesign this trap, because it is, like I said, it is not the best. I'm going to break this, well, I'm going to break this up, but I don't want to take a chance of him wanting something to eat right as I do it. Yeah, let's just leave that in there. Leave it in there until he takes another bite. It's at 100%, which means it'll get 9 levels and be a level 29. It'll be slightly better than the one I'm using right now, but not that much. And I really didn't need a level 21. I just wanted to make sure this trap would work before I went for the higher level one. I was kind of afraid they might be able to fit through the too wide gap. Should be about ready for another bite. I think it eats at like 1580. It's got 1440 health, and it's got 960 stam, which is a lot better than the one I'm riding on right now to begin with. 116 melee damage is terrible, and the weight is 880, so it's quite a bit better than the one I'm riding. Okay, 67%, so he needs 2 more kibble, so let's just put 2 kibble on him. And then we're just going to have to wait for him to come up. And hope our Quetzal doesn't run out of stamina before that happens. Because I do think we're probably over water. Right on the edge of it anyway. I'm probably going to end the video off as soon as this guy tames up. And then I'll probably try to set up on the 135 during the night, and I'll make an episode tomorrow taming it, maybe. I'm thinking I might need to redesign this trap, but I ain't exactly sure how to do it. Figure out how to make it smaller. 60%. I thought he was at like 61 point something just a second ago. I think the taming percentage changed on me a little bit here. Yep, this is not ideal the way this is landed because I've got no way of checking my Quetzal to see what the stamina is on it. It could almost be out of stamina, I wouldn't know. There's really no way I can check. Unless I was to mount my Quetzal and then I would be stuck inside of this one. I may have to give this guy a little bit of narcotics. It's going to be pretty close. I'm going to wait it out though. We're up here about midways of the desert in the tropical area, right over the edge of the water. This guy should be about ready for another bite here. Still saying 100% taming effectiveness. 91%, so one more bite. I'm going to take the video till we get him tamed so we can show that we actually did manage to tame one in this little box trap. I can see my shadow. Well, I did for a second there. You can't turn toward it or it goes away. Okay, Quetzal. Need to be getting up. It's going to be Raptor Claws time here pretty soon. I'm going to have to skip the Raptor Claws event tonight. Just ain't going to have time for it. Just are not going to have time to do the Raptor Claws event while this is going on. It's still a couple minutes away from taking its last bite. And the torpidity drain is going to be really close to getting up. Red one. With a knocked out Quetzal on top of our little low-leveled Quetzal. Waiting on it to tame up. Trying to get into its inventory again to see how much it likes. Probably about 30 seconds and it's about to wake up. I'm going to think it's going to make it though. Yep, we're really close now. It's about to get up. We about got our first Quetzal in the Quetzal Trap done. Taking a really long time though. There we go. Watch him knock me off here. Okay, I cannot get around you, can I? I've got to mount my Quetzal somehow here. Wow. Need to get on my Quetzal and get these guys separated. Okay, he'll just glitch right through this now. So I guess we're going to head back to base. Wow, he's still got most of his stamina left. We're going to head these guys back to base, get set up, and come back out here and try to do that 135 tomorrow. But anyway, I guess if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock and a pair of Quetzals signing out.